Another one of those days where I didn't get half the stuff done that I needed or wanted to get done, but I did get done a lot of the other stuff that I didn't realize I needed to get done or wanted to get done, including finishing off a 3-part video series of a mini course in how to journal. So these work in progress journals that I published last year, along with my book coach friend and fellow journaler Alexa Whitten, we have many copies still to sell, and we've been a little bit slack with that. The vast majority of the copies we've sold have been to commercial, to corporate clients who have been purchasing in sort of bulk for their employees, particularly their early careers. So that's been brilliant, but we also recognize that there's still a massive opportunity to do what we originally planned to do, which was to sell to individuals and to get more people journaling. So I thought, oh, this would be really easy. I'll just create 3 short videos on how to journal, how to build a habit, how to do more freestyle advanced journaling, and put it up on the website. Super simple. And it seems simple in my head because I know how to do all of those things. But one thing I had forgotten, that it does take quite a while to do. And like many things, you get about 3/4 of the way through and you still have absolutely nothing to show for it, nothing public facing or of any use. So you then have to just keep on going till you get across the finish line. And I think we're there. Lex is just testing it out over the weekend, and hopefully it'll be ready to go on Monday. So anyway, that did take a little chunk of my time up today, but I have managed to do a few other things. I had a meeting actually this morning, went for a walk with my friend and fellow Black Lab owner, Kirsten Samuel. She is the founder and CEO of Camwell, who I've done a lot of work with this year. And what was interesting actually was chatting to her. She's so sort of visionary and dynamic. They've got massive plans for the company and things like creating a wellbeing app and a ton of other stuff. But one of the things that she has said, or a couple of things that she said that were of particular interest. One is that she's sort of noticing that a lot of clients are getting a little bit kind of requesting other stuff, not just Zoom training sessions again. Now, I don't think that my sessions are just Zoom training sessions. I do try to make them more interactive and engaging, and generally get very good feedback. She also said that the team like working with me because I'm a safe pair of hands, I think was how she put it. That was nice to hear. But the reason that conversation came about today was because I was talking about the podcasts, and I think I actually did a podcast for one of their clients last month, and it seemed like that's probably an opportunity to do more of those sorts of things. And that's what made us say, yeah, that's exactly what they're looking for, because a lot of clients are getting a bit sort of zoomed out with the regular format stuff. So that was interesting. And then she also said something which I really, in some ways, am aware of, and this is what I need to be doing with my other direct clients, is to actually just let her team know, because she doesn't deal with all the client stuff these days, the accounts, and I generally work with members of her team to do this, but like to let them know what I'm currently doing, what I'm working on, what content I've got, what new stuff I'm doing. And I have got new stuff. I have got things that actually in the past, when I have mentioned, oh, by the way, I'm also doing this, then they've got me booked to do it with some of their clients. So I need to let them know that, what some of those specifics are, and also be the same kind of open and specific with some of my past clients as well, instead of saying, hey, do you think there's any scope for doing some more work again in the future, to actually saying, hey, look, I've got this new program or this new masterclass or webinar or whatever, and say, actually, I think it would be a really good fit for you. How about we have a conversation and sit down and talk about it? I think that's actually where I need to be at the moment with my push to get these final 5 or more sessions booked for the rest of this year. Yeah, there we go. That's the update of things that have been done, things that haven't been done. I didn't make as much progress, if any, with the sessions for next week, which I really do have to get a wriggle on with. I've been checking my diary, though. I've got a clear day on Monday, so I'm going to keep that clear as possible, and probably squirrel myself away in Bicester again at the Perch, and actually get stuck into just finishing off those decks. So I am completely ready for Wednesday and Thursday. So Wednesday's Wednesday afternoon, and I've got to drive back down from Chester, and then it's first thing in the morning over in Milton Keynes, so I won't have any time between them. So they both need to be completely finished really by Monday, Tuesday at the latest, with some tweaks and finishing touches. So I'll be good for that. I'm fine. I'm no panic at all with that, but I'm also very aware that I've got to be focused. I can't just let it. It'll be fine. I've got to pull my finger out basically on Monday and get it done. But yeah, that's one of the things that didn't get done today that perhaps could have done. But there's my check-in and update for the day. Thanks as always for watching. Thanks for listening. Give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and check back in again tomorrow for another daily update. Bye for now.